Well. How's it going, everyone? Matt Cox, playwright of Puffs here. It's been a while. Or in the words of Stained, it's been a while. Amazing. I'm going to ask right off the bat, just because it has, in fact, been a while. Can you hear me right now? Or is this audio working at the moment? Is there any weird echoing happening? Let's see. You can tell me in just a moment. Sorry, I'm 7 seconds in the past behind you at the moment. Working sounds good. Wonderful. Oh, you're all so generous and wonderful and nice. Well, hi. Thanks for coming to the soundtrack release party. That's right. If you didn't know, somehow between the title screen and the ad that just played, there's a Puff soundtrack. Brian Metolius' music is out there all across the world, and you can hear it whenever you want, so you can soundtrack any moment in your life as if it's one of the happy moments from Puffs or one of the really sad ones. We'll have you completely covered. Awesome. So this is a release party for the soundtrack. So of course, it's not just going to be me right here this whole time. We've got to bring in some people who had something to do with it. And so please give a warm welcome to composer and album cover artist Brian and Madeline Metolius. Woo!
Hi! How's it going, everybody?
Hey, there's music playing and there's disco lights.
Oh! We don't hear anything, but
yeah.
Okay.
And that's what matters.
Yeah.
Well, how's it going? Congratulations.
So good, and thank you. It is really surreal that the album has been released, and I saw it on Spotify at midnight, so it's very interesting to see my own stuff out there in the way that I usually listen to music anyway. So
good.
It's amazing.
Speaking of Spotify, for anyone who hasn't had a chance to listen to it yet, where can they find the Puff soundtrack?
Absolutely. So I have a list right here. A lot of these things I actually haven't even heard of before, but I will kind of run down some of the ones that I see. Spotify, Tidal, for anyone who uses Tidal.
Great. That's everybody uses Tidal, Brian.
Yeah. The majority of the people, I'm sure, use Tidal. Also, if you want to TikTok the songs, if you want to be a fellow young person like me, you can use TikTok. There's it's on Pandora, iHeartRadio. It's on Napster, because now Napster's a paid service.
That's right.
iTunes. You can Instagram stuff with it, and there's a bunch of international ones that I'm not even going to try to pronounce. But if you
shout out to Deezer.
Okay, wait. Deezer's good, and I looked them up. They're from France. But Amazon, YouTube Music, Apple Music.
Yeah.
So it's all over.
It's literally everywhere. So everyone who's watching in the chat and whatnot, if you have any questions for Brian or Madeline, now's the time. We're gonna have some other friends come out soon, but right now, it's us. So in the meantime, while we wait for the questions to roll on in, Brian, do you have Brian and Madeline? Do you have what's your as the Madeline? I imagine you've heard the album quite a few times at this point.
Just a few.
Do you have a favorite track?
Absolutely, it is Free Willy. Play that 24/7.
Yeah, she does, and that was one of those that I think came together quickest, and was one that I completely forgot that I did it because it was so early in the process.
I had to lobby for you to put it on the soundtrack.
Wow.
So for Free Willy fans,
that's who we got to thank.
She lobbied for it. I wasn't so sure.
All right, we do have a question from Molly Jean Music. Brian, what program do you use for arranging music?
Hi, Molly.
Question. You're gonna learn. This is just a party. It's a lecture.
Here we go. So I use Logic pretty much for all the music making that you hear on the soundtrack. It's everything's through Logic. For as much as possible, I use live musicians, but for the most part, if I can't play it myself, I use lots of different sound libraries that I'm sure everyone knows what I'm talking about with sound libraries. But the ones that I use mostly are Complete. I use Project Sam and a lot of other free ones because there's a lot of free ones. But yeah, that's I mean it's all done in the bedroom.
Oh, good. Let's see. Beth and someone by the name of Sean Hose wants to know.
It's my brother.
What could that be?
Which one took the longest to make?
Lift Up Your Cups.
Yeah. Oh, Lift Up Your Cups. Yeah. That makes sense.
Lift Up Your Cups took the longest. I started it first, and then it got to a point where I wasn't really sure if it was coming together the way I wanted it to. And I kept coming back to it over the process over and over and over. And it wasn't until I played it for other people, they were like, no, you've nailed the Chumbawamba vibes. Like, you don't need to like go any further. Yeah, it's definitely, most of the stuff really came together really quickly. It was Lift Up Your Cups that was the biggest challenge.
Great. And most important question we're going to ask, Miles Foster wants to know, have you seen Tenet? And what did you think? If so, well, that's part one.
Here's the thing. I haven't seen it yet. You don't watch a movie, you catch it.
Oh.
I have not seen it.
Okay, well, and you haven't caught it either.
I've seen the trailer. Yet.
Awesome. And Madeline, so whenever you sent me the album art, that was, I don't know, I was over the moon for it because I loved it. What gave you the idea to do it? I don't know. What brought that about, that design?
Well, we knew we wanted to lean into the 90s aesthetic of puffs and the source material being set in the 90s and all of the 90s in jokes that happen in the show. And, you know, middle of summer in COVID, it was like, oh, back to school. That was a thing we did once. So maybe we should do it like doodles in a notebook. And it actually all started with that Superman S that everyone draws, you know, the special S. I was like, that needs,
we all know it.
That needs to be there. And that was really the base layer of the album art. So we just kind of built upon that.
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right, we're gonna play a track in case you haven't got a chance to listen to it. And this one's very special because it is the album version of one of my favorite songs, a really short slow dance song.
The extended version.
The extended version. So we'll be right back with some other puffs, and we're going to maybe play some Jackbox games, and we'll keep talking about the album and all other things. We'll get some more of your questions in a moment there, but let's just hear this, and here we go.
A really short, slow dance song.
And that was a really short slow dance song. Fun fact about that: when we did the show in Melbourne, Australia, since that version of the show had an intermission, and there was like a radio, like a wizard radio DJ that played throughout it, and that song played about 15 times, and I never was sure if it was just going to be really annoying. And then one of the performances I got to see, by the end of it, there was a small child in the audience just singing it constantly. And I was like, yes, yes, this is why this is a success. All right. But this is a party. This is a release party. So we got to bring on some other friends. Hey, how about all of the puffs who are here? Come on in.
Oh, yeah.
Music?
Yeah, there is. There's music. Just
All right, Goose is here. Goose.
Party lights. Wow.
That's right.
Little.
Everyone can see the party lights. Yes. Please welcome Andy Miller, James Foey, Lex Belton, Zach Moon, Jessica Canizaro, Julianne Earls, AJ Diddy, Eleanor Phillips, and Nick Carrillo. Yay!
Oh, shush.
Thank you.
It's Nick's name triggers Goose. Wonderful. Yay. Has anyone here gotten a chance to listen to the album yet? Just give a thumbs up if you have. Oh, of course.
Not yet.
We listened to it
Right
nearly
now.
1,000
Julie.
times.
Really?
You've heard several of them.
Right
Awesome. So, anyone out there, if you do, we're going to get to some Jackbox games in a little bit, but first, if you have any questions for the cast, we're going to keep answering some of the ones about the music and whatnot, but I wanted to involve everyone. And James has to leave in about 13 minutes, so get your James questions.
Oh my God, get your games and
Questions.
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 Wonderful. So there was one actually right here. Let me find it. There's a lot of chat about that S from all notebooks back in the day. Oh boy. Well, one question was A-Bait17 wanted to know, why did it take so long for the soundtrack to come out? Were you working on it or something?
Yeah.
There's a lot of reasons for that, but I will say one of the best ones is because so many people asked for it. That is really and the fact that it's 2020 and there's not a whole lot going on. So it was like those two things together were the biggest ones.
Cool.
Yeah.
And this was one I was looking for because I actually don't fully remember this, and Nick, you might. Taylor Bray want to know if the ad libs at the end of the J Finch song are written or were improvised. Nick, do you?
Oh,
remember
that was improvised. That was completely improvised. Yeah.
We're getting someone's repeating
Yeah.
or getting an echo.
Somebody's getting an echo.
Who's watching themselves?
Who's got the YouTube? Oh, that was Julie, of course. Julie's watching the YouTube. Immediately, she was like, I don't know why she thought she could make that work.
Nobody would know. All you have
yeah.
to do is reach for it and turn off. But
She just had to quietly hit the button.
Julie, do you play
But we improvised them. You just brought me into a sound booth and you just said, make up some things and say a bunch of stuff. And I went through once and I was like, want me to do another? And you were like, that's good. Get out of here. And I was like, right.
That was a long day. Fun fact.
I was like, all right, see you later.
Awesome. Wonderful. Yay. So it's just nice to see you all again in one Zoom window. This is, I got so used to seeing you so frequently just like this. Awesome. Oh, and speaking of that, in a moment, there will be, for everyone watching at home, a special sneak peek of what you're going to be able to see in the fall here on the Ultra Corporation channel. That's right. We've got some plans, and we're going to be doing more things again, which I'm very excited about. They don't even know about it, and they still won't because they won't be able to see it. But maybe I'll describe what's happening as it happens. Wonderful.
We all Zoom together like last night.
Oh, yeah, wait. Well, they don't know that, Jesse.
That's like behind the scenes secrets.
Topher wants to know, Brian, why is everything stuck in his head? Also a question for Madeline. What was your inspiration for the cover? We already talked about that, but that's a freebie for you, Topher.
Well, why I think stuck in your head? I hope it's because you like it, not because you hate it.
Anyone can answer that question because Brian doesn't have it.
They're very catchy. And you know how they say if a song is stuck in your head, you have to listen to the end of it to get it out of your head? So during the show, when we were doing the show, like especially the Jay Finch, finching around, finching himself, we would never hear all the way through because it would go to the next cue. So it was just kind of constantly, subconsciously, I would wake up after sleeping for 8 hours and be humming it constantly. That's why it's stuck in my head.
Yeah, I mean, especially from the show, because it is so rapid fire cues. So
Similarly, listening to you work on it, especially polishing it up for the album.
That's gotta be.
I get
rough.
lovely 5-second snippets of the song stuck in my head that have half instrumentation in them. Ooh. That's fun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like a
acapella version.
Piece together.
Do people
dissect it?
want that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, we need the remix album.
Is that a Space Jam cup?
it is, yeah.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
think I got that for you for Secret
Jam
Santa one
Jam
year.
Cup, yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Jesse, where's the cup he got for
that's
you for
sweet.
Secret Santa?
All over the
Where's
floor,
that you?
everyone.
Where's that you?
All over the floor. It was also my fault. I will take part of the in the back of my head. Right before Jesse did it, I said, you know what? I didn't know that the bag was safe, but you know what? She'll feel the weight of you know what?
And I called it.
It was my fault.
I took many a video. I was like, look at this safety pin holding this bag together. This is not going to end well. It was literally a safety pin. Even tape. It was he threaded it through the cardboard bag.
A question that I think has been talked about on a stream that maybe James wasn't on. So there's talk of maybe doing the Halloween costume this year being various Tim Curry characters, and Miles.
We talked about this.
Yeah, okay, we did. Right. He wants to know if it's still on.
Yes, yeah.
We feel like we got to make
We've
a call
talked about
sooner
it.
or later.
At the last shindig, we were
for
talking
our
about it again.
in our own
I
apartments, all just getting into our Tim
Get curried up.
We have a signed contract from James saying that he would do it this year. We have.
I have some fish.
We do talk about
I
this
signed
all
too
the
many
time.
things.
Yeah, you guys have decided things, James.
He's always signing papers.
When I picture James, I picture him signing something.
Are there any of the Currys you'd like to call right now, James?
Yeah, you get first pick of the Currys.
On live YouTube.
Internet, man, where it lives forever.
Yeah, I feel like the best costume is Rocky Horror Tim Curry, but
Ready to
I
go
personally, I grew up watching Muppets Treasure Island over and over and over again.
Yes.
So that's where my heart is. That's where my heart is. But I know what the best actual costume is.
Well, you gotta follow
And what
your
the people
heart.
want.
I don't know, Pirate James.
You do whatever you want, James.
Thanks, guys.
That's right. Question from Allison Daniels. Jesse, how did you come up with the lyrics to the Bippy song? What is the secret behind rhyming adventure with indenture?
The secret, if you really want to know, if you really want to get into songwriting, the secret is to go to rhymezone.com. It's just the right lyric. And you go, all right, the last line was adventure. What rhymes with that? Adventure, it writes it. And that's how you write songs. I think it's how Lady Gaga does it. I'm pretty sure it's how all artists do it.
Yeah, I tweeted the other day. I was like, I'm a songwriter, so I have Rhymezone open all the time. And Rhymezone retweeted me.
Hey, all right, official sponsor.
Amen.
Full branding sponsorship.
Wow.
But truly, Matt, one day in rehearsal was, I think Steve was joking about how Bippy should have a theme song. We were kind of like messing around, joking about it, and Matt was like, I'll give you a chance to write this, and it might get cut, but it might cut.
If I remember, you came in with something much longer.
Just like one verse longer.
I know,
You gotta overshoot. You gotta overshoot to then cut
Maybe
away.
I only remember it because I was sitting there, and then you started it, and then it went into a second verse, and it was like, oh no.
The secret
Hours
to
later.
is make them long.
I thought I heard you say you wanted an opera. I don't.
We went through movements. Like whole
And
movement.
it was beautiful, AJ.
Get on Act 4.
Taylor Bray wants to know, what is the best way to consume this album?
Lightly seared.
Oh,
And
legs.
seared with a nice lemon zest.
Yes.
Glass of red
I
wine.
think on repeat. Put it in random. Listen to it all the way through, and then just hit random and just have random songs pop up.
Yeah.
We listened to it today on the drive to the beach, and it was great.
Maybe you get a bunch of snacks and you find a basement and you sit in like a really, like you wait till it gets a little chillier and you put on
Oh,
a
so
really
Julie's
cozy
covered then.
sweater, and then you eat a bunch of snacks and listen to the whole thing through.
I hear it lines up perfectly with Muppet Treasure Island.
Oh, but backwards?
I know.
Both.
Let's start that.
Backwards and forwards at the same time. First
someone
person
could
who does that,
line them up, that'd be great.
We'll let you know what you get. All right, cool. We are going to. Ooh, I'm hearing myself a lot.
Julie?
Julie?
I don't know. I closed out of it.
It's happening immediately, so I don't know. Well, in the meantime, everyone watching, here's a really quick treat. After
I
we're
think
going to
I
give
know
you
why.
the peek at what's coming in the fall on the
What's
Old
it
Corporation
you do?
channel, and then we are going to listen to a little bit of what is the full title? I always just know these as oh no. You could use. You look like you could use a protractor. One of my favorite tracks from the show because I remember emailing Brian just to be like, "Can this be a song with?" You sent me the track. It's like, can it just say math? Really?
Yeah, you're like for that big moment, can you just add a voice saying math? And I was like, oh yeah. Oh, I got that. Yep. Slowed myself down.
Great. Awesome. Okay, cool. So we're going to get the fall preview, then we're going to listen to that, then we'll be back to play some Jackbox games. And James, I think you're going to have to go before that happens, so...
But we got on record that he's going as Long John Silver.
Or
But I'm torn. We got on record that I'm torn.
You're torn.
Or Dr. Frankfurt.
But I might sign something between the next time you see me, so I'll just be held to whatever that is.
Thank you for hanging out even for a short bit, James. It's,
I haven't been there. I'm so excited for the album. I'm sorry I hadn't listened to it yet, but the songs from the show still go through my head all the time anyway.
I'm sure you're very aware of how it goes. But yeah.
All right, congrats. Bye, guys.
Bye, James.
Thank you.
And
Thanks,
welcome
James.
to the fall at Ultra Corporation. Wow. That was. You look like you could use a protractor.
The math part's really great.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
really great.
Let's see.
Because, like, Langston always looked so cool doing his math.
HD says, as an unabashed fan, thank you. And thank you for these special events during the decade that is 2020. Thank you for watching, and thank you for everyone who's watching. It's just sincerely cool that you're here and want to see what we're doing and see glimpses of our apartments. Or the places we've fled to.
Places we've fled to.
That's like a bad Dr. Seuss book.
Ooh, the place. Oh,
the places
you'll flee to.
Wait for free.
In the year
Quick!
2020.
I'm gonna add that to the fall.
Quick.
Add that to the Thanksgiving and the fall.
Yeah.
I get credit.
Wonderful. All right, so we're gonna switch over. Continue asking any questions you have about the album, or anything in general. For anyone who's on the screen. We're gonna switch over to Jackbox. We're gonna play just a couple games of Quiplash. If you don't know, so what it is, it's a game that we'll get little prompts and we'll answer it, and you can join as the audience and you can vote for which is funniest. So you get to decide who amongst us is a funnier person. That power
changes the whole
is
meta.
in your hands. Let's see.
It worked out for
Someone's
me.
leaving with the big one.
The whole meta change.
Yeah, with the audience, Andy cleans up.
It works out. So per one screen per phone. That's the amount of contestants. Yeah, you can. I don't need to play. The reigning champion of Quiplash here.
Had to get it. It's in her contract.
The Puffs don't think it's funny, but the Puffs fans do. So.
Right. A few things are. Oh wait, no, I still have it up here.
Now I've set myself up for failure.
It's just gonna take 1 second to get this all set up. Enjoy my Steam page, which you're seeing right now. Ooh, look at what Matt,
What's he playing right now?
Matt has purchased.
You have like eight different Call of Duties.
Oh yeah,
That's unfortunate.
There we go. I'm gonna move this screen.
We've been.
He's still playing Lemmings.
Fall Guys.
Oh, Lemmings.
Fall Guys.
Great game.
Lemmings. Well, hey, if you're not playing Fall Guys, what are you doing out there?
Guys is great.
Stumble with your chums.
Stumble chums.
Not little outfits. 6 foot tall outfits.
Yes, Jesse.
Animal Crossing, the only game that matters.
Correct.
B minus. You heard me.
17. This just lets you know. Wants to know, did anyone else buy the album, even though you have Spotify and can listen for free?
You don't have to answer this question to impress me.
No, but I was saying 8-8's. That's really cool of you.
Did you buy it, Matt?
I think that's cool.
No, I pirated it.
No, I sent it to him.
You have to.
He hit the line wire.
I know a guy.
Awesome. So we're gonna get Jackbox set up. In the meantime, you can listen to what is probably my favorite track of Puffs, and I want to look at what Brian's titled it. Oh, I knew this. This is what I I was over the moon when I heard this the first time when you sent it. This is a Crouching Leanne, Hidden Puff.
Oh, I'm not warmed up.
Yeah, get ready. And that was that. You can't see us right now because I need to click on a different thing, but enjoy this darkness while it's here. There it is. Here we go. This is that. The screen's going to go dark again for a second while we get the room code, but I'll put it up here in just a second. So give us one moment and we'll be right back. You can hear us, though. So
So someone tell a joke.
Ellie.
Ellie's not here, but I can do her crowd work.
Oh no.
Is it written down?
So where are you from?
The viewers are gonna drop like flies.
Okay, everyone see it?
Yes.
I
We'll wait
can't.
till everyone's in.
I cannot.
Thanks, everyone, for enjoying this. Oh, you can't?
No.
No.
It's not a share screen right now?
It is, but only part of your screen.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like it's formatted weird.
Homepage.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna fix it. I think I know what's wrong. Oh, hey, here we are again.
Oh my
Sorry,
gosh.
some technical issues. Here we go. How about now? Can you see it now?
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
I also
I
texted
sees
it
it.
to you guys about 4 times, so.
Did you really?
Yeah, it
At
wasn't.
AT&T.
I'm using my
It
phone
kept
for the
on
Oh.
Wait, Annie, see that?
I just got it, Andy.
frivolous sex.
Lose my number.
We're slowly logging on, everyone. But thank you for your patience.
Oh, I just got it.
There's a lot of. I would buy 3 of these on vinyl, Brian.
What? Free?
Jersey Julie. Right, we're all in.
Oh, great.
That's very nice. Thank you so much.
All right, here we go. And
That's not me.
let there be.
Who do you think it is?
That's not you.
Who do you think it is?
Awesome. So one fun question also from Molly Jean Music. With all the sudden deaths in the battle at the end of the show, did you guys ever get any notable audience reactions?
Oh, yeah.
That's fun.
Oh yeah, that was her fave thing about it. Being
Oh, that
backstage
was-
doing what?
Yeah. Because, you know,
The British woman. My God. My God.
if you don't know the show, stop listening. But right before Leanne dies, she
You're
like,
here just for the
is
soundtrack.
triumphant, and I get to face the audience, and so there were so many great moments of people being like, "Yeah," and then I would die, and you would see them like, "No."
It was weird when they would clap when you died.
There were some people that like would show, like
Ear harder.
Yeah.
There were a couple of laughs that were always strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, when people know how to react when they laugh, it's very interesting.
Or when Zach would die.
Yeah. Nervous reactor.
Oh, there was a part of the goal that was always though. It's like you laugh at yourself because you have this surge of joy because she's standing on one leg and what an awesome thing.
Yep.
And so you have nothing. You can't do anything but laugh because you're so.
But then also when Zach would die and you'd hear people go, "No!" That, oh.
There was because that was pretty normal. That was pretty normal. So the one I always remember is when Zach died and the audience was silent, and there was one guy who went, "Huh."
So that's what they're going with.
Oh, so they killed.
Not what I would have thought.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Okay.
See, did you see a pen light go on? And you're like, huh.
Times. Few times.
It was
So
Ben
they're
Bryant.
getting prompts on their phones. If you haven't played this with us before or played it in general, highly recommend it. and their job is to be funny, but you get to decide. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna look through your questions a little bit more. Murder mystery party. Oh yeah. There's a lot of hashtag people wish better things happened to Leanne.
Don't we all, except for Matt Cox, I guess.
Some Animal Crossing being the games that people are playing at the moment. Yeah, let us know what you're playing. I just finished Ghost of Tsushima, which was great. Yes, to Evan, Future King is a new title for a thing we did a reading of a long time ago. Yeah, that one I'm excited about. We've had this for a while. It's the first like TV pilot I tried to write. And it's a thing that I love. And I just figured, why not? Put it out there. It's King Arthur in space, basically. It used to be called Pendragon. It was going to be a like 10-hour play once upon a time.
It can be again.
It could be. You never know. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just catching up here.
No, I'm proud of those.
I was like, who's alive?
I haven't played this in a while.
I haven't.
I'm also really sorry I went with my gut in one of these.
I don't condone this answer. I don't. It was
That's
gone.
not good. That's not good. Two of them in the same room is
So if you log in on your phone, you'll be able to vote for
I
these.
panicked.
Panicking.
I don't know. Stash wax. Ew.
That's funny.
Can you go up so you can see the question?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. We never could find a good place for this. Yeah. I think that'll cover the votes is the problem.
Oh, Jersey Julie versus Real Julie.
Oh shit, it's time. Oh no.
Oh. Wow. Snap.
The audience is fucking...
Who is who?
Who's who?
Who's who?
Yeah, all right. Everyone say what
We'll
names
never
you're
know.
playing as.
Is it
Metolius.
The Langston.
Yes, I'm definitely
They can see the questions on their phone.
Okay, here we go. Oh, that is terrible.
You really did.
Oh man.
It would be in front of everyone if it was Sabaros, man.
That's right, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's on the
That's the
pizza.
Parmesan cheese at Sabaros. It's somebody's grandma.
Oh.
How many ashes? How much pizza?
But it's
Oh.
Andy.
He's trying to keep
Andy
the drive alive, man.
I don't
And he's
even.
coming in hot.
Defending champion. She has to maintain.
I dared try and stand up to her.
Where's Johnny when you need him?
Snake's not here, friend. They all pop out too. Snake's not here, friend.
Wait, not here for not snakes?
We haven't seen those in a millennium.
The time it would take is almost. It's just too much time to read that sign in your
Hi,
mind.
Maureen. Welcome, Maureen.
What did
You kind of go like, wait, there are snakes?
That's fair.
Oh, no, there aren't.
Hey, I wonder if there are snakes here. Hey, look at that sign.
Did you say
yeah.
snakes? Not here, friend.
Not here, friend. Ooh,
Do you
nice.
remember on St. Patrick's Day about driving the snakes from Ireland? It was very funny, and he made me break on stage. Where's Steve? Somebody call Steve.
Stay tuned. We're also in the fall. More episodes of Steve's Soup Corner. I know you've been asking.
Wait for it. I have all the
Jesse's,
soup. I don't know which one to eat.
I gotta make more soup for him.
I got swayed because I forgot about Steve's soup thing. It's on the fence, but
Old soup.
Also known as the Food Emporium.
Thank you to the 8 people out there that thought Cop Catcher thing to say in your mind.
yeah, it's one thing
Fine,
to.
old soup. If you went, I gotta agree.
Old soup is pandering, but it
It's
works.
great.
Whoa.
And, Noreen, also you go to jackbox.tv if you're looking for that stuff.
Oh.
Oh! Wow!
Wow! That's like 2 different.
Somebody came in.
for the throat.
Somebody came
was
in
like,
mean.
Somebody was like, "I'm coming for Julianne Earls."
No, I
Sit down in her
Fred
face.
Willard.
Someone was like, "I hate 2 things."
Who was that? Was that Ellie or AJ?
It was me, and I don't condone
Wow.
I saw
That man is a national treasure who passed away this year. That passed away this
like he's
year.
underappreciated. And that's why people wouldn't buy the mask of him.
I saw her type it, and I
love
went,
Fred
Now that you
Willard.
explain it.
Really out of shape.
Sorry.
My magic.
We'll get more into some more
Bad
of your
bods
questions.
and bad lads.
Oh, dad bods and bad lads. Oh, that's the bar that's on the street. Snakes, not here, friend.
That must be
Yeah,
down the
dad
block,
bods,
yeah,
bad
from the
lads.
snake sign. Dad bods and bad lads.
I like bad lads.
It's so bad.
Ooh, dad bods and bad lads.
Dad bod.
Man, what a concert! What a concert! I mean, who has the better set, the dad bods or the bad lads?
They're up against each other the whole time.
Yeah, oh, we're the bad lads. You're nothing for the dad bods. The great battle of the bands.
Yeah, Gangs of New York. Go ahead.
Yeah, oh yeah. We're the bad lads. Oh yeah. You be over in my
Wait, do PBRs come in bottles?
They can.
They can, yeah. I've seen them.
They can. Like, they can.
Hey oh. Ra, 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 ra,
They
ra. And now back to the Limited for the Academy.
But
What are the
if
rules?
you're watching, birth control is very important, and there's no
Yeah.
laughing matter.
Agreed.
I couldn't remember
Except
like
for
what our rules
Moon.
are.
Except for when Zach Moon's on the mic.
No.
What do we say? No cursing though, for real. Like, what are the rules?
Let's keep it, you know.
And hamster balls. Modern hamsters get around in hamster room.
Ready, set, vote.
But don't know how to draw.
Let's not
Oh,
get,
that's it.
you know, taken off of the internet.
So we get one F-bomb.
Don't break the internet.
Got it.
It's like the show.
No.
My money's on Julie using it.
Yeah. Oh, Nick.
Cut to beloved beloved cast of Pups was arrested today.
For internet crimes.
Internet crimes. Again, for those of you who thought that the idea of hamsters driving around little BMWs.
Jersey Julie appreciated it.
Yeah.
Thank you for those people that the audience that voted for me.
That's it. Let's see the scores for
It's not my game to win.
All
I feel
right,
great
where
about
we at?
this.
Where we at?
I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm an eighth.
I
I'm
understand.
gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna. That three-eyed idiot is gonna hang. Yep, exactly.
Oh my god.
Three-eyed idiot.
She speaks to the people, apparently.
She does.
All right,
on the pulse of an
so
eighth.
wait, while y'all are answering new ones, I got a question here from Rebecca Barnhill. Will there ever be guitar chords so we can play along with the songs?
Well, what song does she want?
Rebecca,
Does she
if you're
want it right
still here, yeah, Rebecca, if you're still here, let us know what song you want. This question was asked a little while back, so I'm sorry I'm just not getting to it. Let us know, and Brian will
okay.
tell you right now.
I'll tell you right now.
Let's see here. Andy gets us. That's what Autumn says.
I don't get anyone else.
Oh, that's funny. Let's see.
Oh, I pushed enter, but like I submitted too early. I'm sorry.
Ooh, wait, will there be official piano tutorials made available? Let us know what song.
Oh my gosh. Well, I guess it's not out of the realm of possibility.
Molly
never
Jean
thought
wants
about
to know,
doing that.
Brian, did Spotify ever approve the lyrics of a really short slow dance song?
Oh, and there's more to that saga now. So, whatever you want to put, I'm sure it's great. Okay, so Spotify said no to the lyrics of a really slow dance. Sorry, there's feedback. That's hard for me to listen to myself.
Yeah.
But Spotify said no to a really short slow dance song's lyrics because they thought that I put in the description of the song into the lyric field. They said, no, this is only for lyrics.
Oh, I missed.
They also said no to looks like you could do as a protractor because they're like, no, there's that one word is not lyrics. So, but I went for it anyway.
Yeah, and if just to help keep the echo off, I think if you do have a pair of headphones you could grab. If not, it's fine. I think one of us is probably bouncing off. I'm not quite sure what that.
Pirating this and broadcasting.
Is it Jersey
Chord.
Julie? Oh, they don't want
Jersey
it.
Julie.
Oh, she
It
falls.
might be the end of an era.
Here we go.
Again, the
Here,
audience
you
sways
witness
it so much. And
the rise.
The rise and fall.
Julie's getting her power from Jersey. In that basement.
I thought.
What's that smell?
What's that smell?
Abe817 wants to know what show did they see instead of Puffs?
What?
That's on their
Cobra
last night in
Kai.
New York, which they regret. What show did they see instead of Puffs?
Oh, I thought
My
it was
guess
like
would be Chicago.
Stomp.
Only because we were making that joke earlier.
There's F's in the chat for you, Andy.
What?
There's F's in the chat.
F?
Yeah.
They're paying their respects.
The F for respects.
F to pay respects.
It's from my favorite game franchise, Call of Duty.
Oh, I was like, what?
That's not real. That's not really my favorite.
I was like, failure.
I'm a pretty Final Fantasy diehard.
Tacoma. Oh, wow. I mean, that's one of those is completely accurate. One of those is very.
I did push enter to hold it, but this isn't the one.
I just want to get eyes on it. People
video.
go like, I wonder what happens to you. Holy smokes. To be fair, it is one of my favorite evenings of my life. It was really late. And we were like, let's get into it.
Too early.
I was just so excited. We came to the room. We were like, let's shoot.
What was it gonna be?
Well, all right, listen, I'll take that. Thank you.
You know what? The world will always wonder, Jesse.
It was the play that goes wrong, which I fully get. I love that show. What a good show.
Oh yeah, still a choice.
You were close. You probably heard some of our.
Yes. Yes.
Which one?
I have nothing to do with this, but I love it.
Wow, Nick just went into God mode for that line.
Oh yes, Brian. Brian, yes.
That's my wife.
Madeline.
Oh.
So sorry. I'm just
In the audience or on the right side of history?
Oh boy.
Yikes, it's Lillian saw Cats instead of Puffs when they were in NYC, and they regret it every single day.
So do
Do
we.
you mean
I wish I could have seen
It
Cats.
was on Broadway.
Oh, it was, yes. Oh.
Yeah, it was.
Came back?
Yeah.
Practicing.
Wait, it's a musical too? It's not just a movie?
I thought it was just a T.S. Eliot poem.
Oh man,
Well,
we have a
we're all
movie.
learning so much today.
I did see a thing where it was like, all of this started when Cats the movie came out. Let's all blame Cats.
Yeah.
I still
One of my.
That was the last 3 movies I saw in theaters.
Last 2 for me.
3 times.
In theaters,
I
baby.
did see what
You could have done so
I
much. New word.
regret none of them.
I remember seeing Little Women, AJ and Ellie on New Year's Day.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Red Dead Away, you're dead.
Stumble Chums. Red Dead Away,
Stumble
you're
Chums.
dead.
That's the original name of the Fall Guys.
Stumble Chums.
Those are really good.
That's good.
That's the original name of Fall Guys, Stumble Chums.
Stumble jump.
Red
I
Dead
say, you want to
Away,
make it like
you're
this?
dead.
I do.
If you played Red Dead Redemption online, it can happen that fast.
Oh,
Right
how the
down.
mighty have fallen.
Writing, take that ref, grab that belt. It might be going on a different shoulder. Back in the
There's so many Julies.
Wait, are belts worn on shoulders?
I mean, I have a championship belt. You should have thought about that before you started losing. I mean,
On your shoulders?
Somebody's trying to pander
Fred
to.
Willard again?
Oh my goodness.
Who is Fred
Well,
Willard?
Too hot, ouchie.
Christopher Guest.
I like that ABC Family devil. Too hot, ouchie.
Ouchie!
Pixar's devil.
We needed to make it
Pixar's
bad.
underworld. Stanley Tucci is the devil in Pixar.
And we'd already really submitted a winner with the letter A. You figured, why not just make this about what we said last
That
time?
burns. Anything I do?
Anything
It was supposed to be anything
Anything I
idiot.
do.
Anything idiot. I'm dunking you underwater, but I ran out of time.
Wrote that one.
Think about
Anything
that.
I do.
Anything I do it for you. If you love that
You.
song, but it was supposed to say anything
I
I'm
do.
dunking underwater.
I do it for you.
Also, Robin Hood Prince
But I
Thieves,
did like
go
that
watch it.
explanation.
Thank you.
I'm giving
And
vote.
one audience.
Oh.
Who are you? Who are the two people? Who are the two people that were like, I'll buy anything I do, right?
I'll buy that for $1.
I'll buy that. That's exactly what it's worth. But
I'll buy that for
Thank you,
$1.
baby.
Rebecca, are you? So for those you still want the guitar chords for those, or do you
What are
just
the
want
odds?
to
I
hear
bet you
those?
I'm holding down 8th place. That's what I want.
Can we lift up your cups, J Finch? Or I
How
can't believe it's not
am
Butterfield.
I in the bottom?
Lift up your
See,
cups.
Julie is still coming in hot at second.
Hey,
Yours could be Julie.
lucky number 7.
Yeah, round 3,
TGF.
everyone's favorite round.
TGF.
Oh, this changes everything.
CG.
This is the real
Enjoy.
If I came from behind and won this,
equalizer.
I probably won't. This thing is so tough.
The comic.
Oh,
know.
PG-13, everyone.
Sorry, this I should move the zoom source. Sorry, everybody. That's the hilarious image that they're completing. Jackbox 6, 7. The new one's gonna have a new quiplash with a new version of the third round, which is you answer 3 different prompts, I think, at the same time, which I think will be fun.
Matt, you've been using this new Jackbox for 6 months.
We want an end to the comic lash.
Yes,
Matt.
and the acro lash. No more acro lash.
Oh God, acronyms. There's nothing less funny than acronyms.
Matt, when will it happen?
I think it's soon. It comes out. Wait, I'm gonna look that up right now.
Are you from Jackbox? Let us know.
Oh, there's.
You from Jackbox? I'm gonna reach out to you soon.
Yeah, give us a call.
I want to know.
We like your games.
Oops, I didn't have
Just
time.
don't like this round.
I didn't have time either.
I don't think it's submitted. I don't have time.
Rude.
A silver and a bronze. Make your picks.
I'm Zach Moon.
I started writing a whole thing about the
Much.
so complex. And I
Really does.
We'll get those guitar chords to you, Rebecca, as soon as we're done with this game.
Moving hydrants closer to what?
Let's spoon.
It's closer to.
She wanted them for lift up your cups and what else?
Lift up your cups, or J Finch, or I can't believe it's not Butterbeer.
Okay.
So whichever. You can pick. You can do them all. We can put them in the description.
G minor, D, G minor, D, F minor, C, F minor, C. That's the entire. That's the entire thing for.
Lift up your cups.
No. That is for
whole soundtrack.
The whole soundtrack.
There's 3 chords.
Play that on
baby.
repeat and you did it.
That is G minor, D, F minor, C is actually 2 different songs. Flashbackios
Very happy.
and I can't believe it's not Butterbeer.
You guys are pandering to Zach Moon fans right now.
There are a lot of
Zach Moon.
I take back what I said about acronyms because this right here is one funny acronym.
That wasn't an accident.
Hey, oh, wow.
What happened? Oh, ew.
Can you guys just announce who the best original song is, please?
Jersey Julie!
Oh!
It's me! It's me!
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's me. I'm Jersey Julie.
I mean, it says.
It was my pen name.
I guess we can just play with the same players again.
I choose to believe that Julie won that round.
Yeah, Jersey.
And, oh, man.
We will. Let's see. Do I have another song queued up, actually? Let me double check.
I can push same players.
You can, yes, which we'll just
I got to do better than that.
I do have one more. Cool. We're going to just take a brief listen to the main theme of Puff's Heroes, Made Not Born. And then we'll be back for one more game, maybe 2 of Jackbox, of Quiplash. We'll stick with the same code, so you don't have to go anywhere. But enjoy a brief bit of this. It starts quiet as well, so don't panic. we're back. That was Heroes Made, Not Born, and it's so epic. Good job, Brian.
Thank you.
Immediately coming back to the Jackbox music. All right, cool. So you can go ahead and make the same players. We're going to start another game. Same code, so you don't have to change anything. We'll see if Nick continues to be...
No, it was Julie.
Oh, it was Julie, yes.
It was Jersey Julie.
No, it was
Jersey
Nick.
Julie.
It was, to be fair, it technically was Nick. It won't let you hear the end of it.
If you're Nick, I think you might be muted.
You know, I'm feeling really close to you guys.
And we should keep it that way.
Wait, am I muted?
You not
No,
anymore.
you're not.
Oh.
Maybe we
Or you
should
were just
keep
moving
it
your
that
mouth.
way.
Time for round
Moving
one.
my mouth.
Let's see.
Points based on the percentage of people who
Round
like your
one.
answer.
We gotta
The
start
bonus
breathing
is
music.
you have more votes than your opponent.
HD wants to know from the audience, so you all in the chat are welcome to answer this. After tonight's stream, should they watch Where's My Fantastic Friends or 19-ish years after?
Yeah, do it.
19-ish years after.
19-ish.
All right, yeah, start with that if you haven't watched them at all yet. And if you want to revisit them, either one's a good one. The version of Where's My Fantastic Friends that's the combined one has the working newspapers. Don't worry. Remember that? That was fun.
Fun.
Let's see. What else have we missed? Sorry, I'm just catching up to the chat. This quiet time, you know, it's kind of nice.
Yeah. So, isn't it nice every now and then? Just take stock of some silence.
Automate says they can see the scenes when they hear this song, and it makes them emotional.
I am so happy that I can make them cry. No, I really appreciate that.
And
That's it's very cool.
Soon you should be seeing the scenes of Muppets Treasure Island when you hear the Puff soundtrack.
Mm-hmm. That's what's coming next.
I don't know about those answers. They are answers.
Let's see. Let's.
Sorry.
I don't know about those. One of them's a
let's
swing.
let's stats lover 666. Was the Australian cast filmed? I don't believe we have an official cast recording of that. I wish, because I loved that version of the show as well. And what a wonderful time.
I wish I could have seen it.
Yeah. I have a recording from a camera at the back of the theater. I can leak onto the internet, but I won't do that.
That's good stuff. I like that.
14% of the population has a condition that when you eat beets, it makes your pee and excrement red for up to 72 hours.
Thanks for the
The
science,
audience,
Mom.
the audience knew who wrote that. Yeah, come on,
But
now.
what if they haven't eaten beets? Bad?
Well, I don't know.
Everyone hated our answer.
I thought it was.
There you go.
And you
I
know
know
what?
you
Eight
did.
8 people. in the
Eight people in the crowd were like, "Wait, do they sell beats?"
No.
14%
Do you
of the
sell
population-
beets?
That is a mean question. That should be asked.
Next on
Also, shout out to I don't know if you're in the chat, but if you want more Puffs, there's now a Puffs fan podcast called Lift Up Your Cups.
Oh!
Which
That's
is,
right. Shout out to Lift Up Your Cups.
Shout out to Lift Up Your Cups.
Oh yeah.
How cool! We all think that's very cool.
Love that.
Can you accidentally
awesome.
put the recording podcast on YouTube? You know, accidentally. No.
Can you what?
If I could accidentally put the Australian. No, I don't think I could. But
Accident.
All right.
trust me, it was good.
They were wonderful.
There were different words in the.
Australian words.
And fun fact, they don't say field trip; they say excursion.
So everyone in a
So
group
much
will
better
hug
than
and
us.
went,
Excursion.
We're going
That's a
on
car.
excursion.
Put in your votes.
Oi, it's me. Oi, it's me, Hugh
Not
Jackman.
sure
Going
how
on
to
an
cook
excursion,
rectangle.
and I'm driving in the snow.
Process
I love
flesh
that.
brick.
Oh, so yeah,
Not sure
I
how to
thought
cook
that
rectangle.
Autumn H is from.
Process. We're headed to
Lift Up Your
process
Cups
flesh
is
brick.
in the chat, so hi Lift Up Your Cups.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
That's one of Goose's triggers.
Oh, just me? Man, I'm with you, Brian, man. Process
Thanks.
flesh brick. That's folks the Blade Runner.
And
As
Lestat
a big
Lover
fan of dystopic
reviewed the
sci-fi.
show for MuggleNet, so hello.
Next.
Hi, Muggle.
Oh, hi.
Or
Hey.
reviewer of.
Can't just get Lois Lane.
Oh,
thanks
this.
for
Why
doing
didn't
that.
I
We
get? Why
appreciate
didn't I
that.
get? I want this prompt. Why didn't I get this?
Ready, set.
Oh, they reviewed the
Oh,
Aussie one for
baby.
MuggleNet.
He-
Oh,
Oop, I make a pee
What am I
pee.
doing?
Oh
I
my
make
God.
pee pee in my.
Lowbrow.
Not even oops. I like oop. I make a pee in my
Yeah,
mouth.
no.
That's what you humans
You know
say.
how like Midwesterners, whenever they bump into, they're like, oh.
Is that what Midwesterners do?
Midwesterners, yeah.
I'm too busy screaming at them to get out of my way because I'm from New
Nailed
York.
it, Jesse.
I make pizza in my undies. That's how I imagine he says it.
Hey Jesse, what do you think doing donuts is?
I make a pizza. Oh, it came up yesterday. Somebody
Here we
said
go.
donuts in the parking lot. I was like, I know what those are. Now.
You do now?
I now know what that is.
Oh, a donut in the parking lot.
Knee deep in goo. I love knee deep in goo. That's fun.
I know. I shouldn't have worn this tux if I was gonna be knee deep in goo.
Also, who's this southern man? Oh, you didn't tell me there was gonna be goo at this wedding. This wedding
is one of those goo weddings.
It's one of those goo nuptials.
Oh, no.
Black tie goo events.
Ooh, black tie goo event.
Goo events.
Oh, why did you tell me, Edna? This goo event was black tie. Ooh, quit laughing.
Edna.
Moving on.
You didn't put it on the cards,
Edna and Edward.
We have
ain't going
Molly
to
G
goo
Music
events.
in the chat as well, who wrote someone else's story, which
Old
we all kind of shared.
Something old. Something
Remember the
old.
coach? Oh, to be fair, these are both great things.
Either way, it's not
Okay.
fresh.
No, to be fair, the loose. Ooh,
I always gotta go with old.
You
The loose-
were
yeah, it should be
supplanted
the
by
teams.
old urine and old soup, so I apologize.
Sorry, Molly.
It shouldn't be old soup.
No,
it should be
no.
old soup.
Yeah.
I would feel bad if
Go with it, me and
someone
Moon. Very telling.
But old soup's
Yeah.
probably kind
Very
of
telling.
Sit at Moon, get it? It's not
All
fresh
right.
urine. It's old. It's been stale.
probably not hot.
Be like, yeah,
It's
old
not gonna
urine.
burn
That's
yet.
fine.
Moving on.
That was our first album, Old Urine.
About being Justin Bieber's
Shout out to the dad bods and the bad bags.
Ghosts. It's part about being Justin Bieber's body ghost.
Also, if you're looking for another fun podcast, I've been listening to Not Another D&D podcast, which is a really good time, especially for a D&D podcast.
That's just James.
Chris Evans in it?
Which there's a lot of. Also, let us know if you like D&D podcasts, just for my own sake.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh,
And
even
you just
split the
believed them?
audience.
You just believed a bunch of ghosts?
That's just funny. Imagine that's what they tell you when you sign up. Is it the fans? No, man. Ghosts.
Ghosts.
Early Revolutionary War ghosts. Don't ask me why.
Kara, Chris,
Okay.
Chrysostomo,
Oh, wow.
sorry if I'm not saying that. Their kids have been doing Puffs marathons this summer, watching the original and then all the Zoom performances as well. Thanks for
Aw,
fun.
very
Thank
sweet.
you. I hope
Hello.
that there's
Getting the
nothing
whole
in that that's too inappropriate.
Yeah,
Puffs
like
Extended
a
Universe.
buzzer every now and then.
But that's so cool. Thank you for watching it.
Absolutely.
Oh damn! Look at that. That was
Audience is doing quarantine.
It would be 5th edition.
Quarantine is hard.
I'm a 3.5 fan
That's-
myself.
joke
You
about.
have to read the
Tried.
questions that you're answering.
Nah, but me and HD are just having a chat
You
here.
just sound like a weirdo.
Nice.
In HD?
I'm a big
High definition?
To you are just this noise.
because
Pathfinder.
All right, all right.
Oh, that's never. Oh wow.
Last place.
Not bad.
Oh, that's never
happened.
It's,
It's
it's a.
where we wanna be.
Will there one day be a Kapowie soundtrack too? Beth asks.
Oh my gosh.
I have the same
Yeah?
question. I have the same question.
Oh, for
Thank
sure.
you.
The answer is definitely yes. You can look forward to that when it's written.
That's right. When the full show exists.
Right. There is stuff from way back when, 2014, 2015,
Oh yeah.
from the original part of the show.
On your
But
SoundCloud.
right, yeah, you can find that stuff online if you want. But the newer stuff, yeah, I mean, let's do this again. Let's release a soundtrack for it. I'm game. This is Ripley.
Oh, it's too long.
Abate17 wants to know, as a native New Yorker, if they could hear Andy's pitch perfect accent.
Oh,
Eric,
thank
can
you,
you?
Native,
We'll have
thank
you'll-
you, Native New Yorker.
Our first
Me too.
question.
New Yorker.
The first question, when it comes up, we'll have Andy read it. It will have her read both answers.
Oh, jeez.
Like a little puppet that we maneuver for your entertainment.
We
what was that
maneuver.
percent? Is there anything in this?
No, there's another bottle though.
I will be
Yikes.
right back.
What a glib.
Going for another bottle, huh?
That glib, clinkety clankety. Clinkety clank.
Clink, clink, clink. Looks like we're out.
Hey, do you see? Hey,
Mom and Dad need the juice.
If there's any problems in the stream, it ain't the stream. It ain't the stream. It's the corks on the ground.
Oh, it keeps flipping out.
I don't feel great about it.
Listen to that circus over there.
Get nap time. Yeah.
Everybody. Oh, okay.
Still pooping.
Andy.
Yes.
The Nick Carrillo story
Still
continues.
Yep. Every day.
Is Nick always pooping?
What a long title for a film.
I poop a lot.
Still pooping.
Everybody poops.
Everybody
That's a
poops
film.
too. The Nick Carrillo story continues. Part 2.
So after this,
Yeah, they
we'll
said
need this
husk.
next one in a New York accent, please. And
Am I reading the
I'd
question?
appreciate that.
you'll read the question as well. Yes.
Okay. Yikes.
So fresh.
Nice.
Get those audios.
Not about winning.
All right, here we go.
And next,
It's not about winning.
The aid of use for corn
All right,
on the cob. Corn on the cob.
time.
Would you say corn on the cob?
Yes.
For
Yes.
a corn cob.
In
A
Especially if
creative
you're from
use
New
for a
York.
corn
Yeah,
cob.
please say the answers as well.
Thermometer.
And the second one?
And
Butthole scrubber.
Oh, that was better.
Thank you.
Colonel's clean good.
Colonel's clean good. Oh, I didn't vote because I was talking.
Two people. The two of you out there that were like, hey, thermometer, probably misspelled. I don't know.
I realized that I had to explain why it would be a good one, and it's because Colonel's
okay.
clean good.
Colonel's clean good.
Autumn H says, I've only seen the Capelli live streams from this year and other little clips, but it's already one of their favorite shows. So thank you.
Nice.
Wow.
We hope one day it is my favorite show as well. So hopefully, in terms of things
Reasonable
that
squeeze. Aw.
not
Just a reasonable squeeze.
Reasonable squeeze.
Or a reasonable squeeze.
It has to
That's a
be
great band.
reasonable.
let's see.
Are red
Fun
pandas?
fact.
Do they attack? Are they vicious creatures?
Now, if you read
No, they're really sweet.
Oh,
In fact, they just
no.
try to make themselves big when they're scared, but they're so good.
Yeah, they're so cute.
Kara, with whose
Yeah, a
kids.
reasonable squeeze.
A reasonable
Sorry,
squeeze.
Kara, whose kids have been watching the sequels and prequels, said that comment made their night, and now the 7-year-old is debating what would be the most inappropriate. So have fun tonight with that.
Nice.
Sorry.
And Miles wants to know, Brian, what about the jazz song from Dude, Where's My Fantastic Friends?
Oh, you know? Yeah, let's put that up.
Single.
Jazzy
Single?
jazz.
Yeah.
If you want
Get
that as
some,
a single, let us know in the chat.
Yeah.
Also, Brian,
Yeah.
what would your club be called? Would it be Free Willy or Butts Galore?
Ooh.
Well, I think we know it would be.
We're about to find the answer.
Wow.
And it's
The audience,
Free
you know what?
Willy.
And we now know 11
I
people
think
would
the
go
club
to
is
Free
called
Willy.
Free Willy, but the
11
password
people were
is
like, I'm
cool.
there opening night.
Yeah, probably Free Willy.
on the list.
But Madeline's would be
You might see it in
Butts
Texas.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot about
And we would fight over the dad bods and mad lads. Like, who are they gonna go to?
Mad
now?
lads.
Heat on a stick.
Dry heat.
Bird.
Blank on a
Bird.
stick.
Bird.
Bird.
It is a very dry heat in Texas.
Yeah.
It is, and it's great.
is.
I miss it.
Wait, what part of
Yeah,
Texas?
Yeah,
have you
wait,
been-
what?
What?
Dry heat in Texas?
Yeah,
You
El
mean like
Paso,
in-
where I'm
in
from.
El,
No.
In El Paso,
Okay,
sure.
El Paso.
Yeah.
Okay, we're up in Santa Fe, so.
Yeah, that.
Bird's
Oh,
the
that's
word,
where I went
baby.
to. I went to college in
Bird
Santa
is
Fe.
the word.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you go to Safwad?
What?
Next,
I guess I'll take that as a no.
a movie.
Oh, you mean the Santa Fe? No, I went to it before it was called that. It was just called the College of Santa Fe.
Who need more? Bird Gully.
Would have been great.
Like,
My name's
somebody
Mike
stoned and wrote Titanic. Hello.
My name's
LOL.
Mike
Are you
Ferngully.
admitting to being
Ferngully.
stoned?
No.
Ferngully was
I didn't
my
write
favorite
that.
movie, but it also
You're
gave
all
me nightmares,
stone cold.
which is why I'm going to be Hexus for Halloween if we do Tim Curry
Dang.
costumes, just so we know.
Oh.
Eating all the curry.
I'll just wear like a blobby jumpsuit and sing the song all night long.
I want to be Congo Curry.
Oh, the diamonds.
The diamonds.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to waste some options.
Bippy
I
has
don't like these
entered.
ones where they use our names.
Rhymes with butt.
Ooh, I knew it was
How
gonna
to
be
rhyme
rhymes.
indentured.
We love butts, don't we? Huh?
But
I spend a lot of days just cruising rhyme zone.
Cruising rhyme zone for the hottest rhymes.
The hottest, the thickest land.
Newest and freshest rhymes.
Rhyme zone. Step into the zone. Rhyme zone.
You gotta rhyme orange.
spurs and banter to butt.
I'm thinking about going as Tim Curry from Charlie's Angels, because then I get to have that horrible goatee for a night.
That's right.
Ooh, I want to do that.
Doesn't he race
Here we go.
or no?
He does race a car.
How does it handle fluid?
How does it handle
How much
fluid?
soup can I fit in this thing?
Technically, they're the same question. You're just asking it different
I
ways.
imagine Steve saying, "How much soup can I fit in this thing?"
And then AJ coming out saying, "How does it handle fluids?"
Yeah, I can imagine.
I appear from behind Steve.
I can imagine Maddie pulling Steve out of the store as he's saying, "How much fluid?"
The audience.
Ooh, the audience has to handle fluid.
Jersey Julie loves when
Someone
fluids
out
are
there might be
handled.
looking. Someone out there might be looking for a new mattress, so people are thinking about it. You know, sometimes the functional answer is what people are thinking about.
This live stream brought to you by Casper. Now look, guys, I didn't know that mattresses could fit in a box that small.
Oh, from third to last, right where I belong.
All right, round three.
Are we?
Langston.
I mean, I'm right where I was the last game, from third to eighth, which I believe.
You were looking for your goose fix tonight. Here's Goose. She's been pretty good. Only barked a few times.
Only when
she's getting better.
Her trigger words, which are hi or hello. See? Complete. Wait, I can't see it.
Oh, sorry. Yes, I will move.
What's it say?
It's
How can I ever repay you?
What were you going to say?
Goose's name, fun fact for everyone out there, it's a GHU with an umlaut S, and it's named after a character from the comic book Saga by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples, which I highly recommend if you're looking for something to take you on an emotional roller coaster if you need more of that in your life.
It is
probably
highly recommended.
It's probably the best comic book, at least of recent times, for sure. And they're coming back at some point next year or this year. It's been on a hiatus, so you can catch up before then. Then I highly recommend.
Is it not already? I think it's already back.
I don't think so.
Is it back? I think it is.
Unless it just came back. Oh, look.
I think.
Gotta do
Oh,
I'd seen
I
that.
thought Image sends me updates. I don't know.
We're ready to look.
I'll look it up.
Decide who
See,
gets the
Saga
medal.
55 release date.
Can you move it again?
Yes, I
Oh
can.
man, that dollar sign.
think.
Ooh, that's a pretty dollar sign. Whatever font Jackbox
Yeah.
uses is great. Good job, guys.
If you're from Jackbox, let us know what font you use.
Yeah, it's not going all the way down. It's good.
Molly Jean discovered Puffs in June at the perfect time, fell in love. That feedback about song was so kind to these streams. It brought so much joy. Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
watching, and thank you for
Thank
sharing
you.
that. It was really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really fun because we got to film it. Even though we finished with the show, what, a year ago? It closed. It's really fun to see people like
Okay, everyone,
discover
let's
it
see who
brand
got
new
those
and get
medals.
really excited
Bronze
about it.
first.
I think that's a
Show me
great
the
thing.
silver.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can we ever get a good, aka understandable copy of Nick's final performance as Zach Smith? There's one boot out there, but it's unintelligible.
Is it not?
Unintelligible?
Didn't we get that on the Instagram?
I thought we published it somewhere.
I know we did the final one.
There's laughter.
Yeah.
I'll look into that. Maybe. Follow. Keep an eye on the social media. If we find it, we'll put it up.
Can we edit out
Oh
the
yeah, I think we're talking about the final one.
Yeah, that definitely is on the Puffs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
makes
that
sense.
one. But my last
Who?
one, I don't know.
I think I did.
Oh,
I did
Metolius.
backstage, I think.
He's stealing the crown.
Ooh, how fitting. How fitting.
How
So
fitting.
How
wonderfully
perfectly
fitting.
Yeah.
That's what we'll play of Jackbox. But if you did like this, let us know if you want us to come back. Maybe we'll do this again in September while we're prepping some of those other shows. I'm gonna move over to the main scene. There's gonna be a black screen for just a second. Please forgive me.
My God, it's September.
I know, but I'm so excited to wear sweaters soon.
And we're
Like,
back. And
Indoors.
hold on.
Halloween! I can't
My
wait.
birthday this month.
And
Okay, what am I gonna
tights. Oh, I love tights.
Sorry, I'm just trying to make it so that you're not hearing the Jackbox music
And to just
behind
not
me.
be sweaty all the time. I can't be the only one.
I'd rather be.
There we go. Wonderful. Yay. Let me just catch up with the chat real quick. But sincerely, thank you all for hanging out tonight. Puffs and Brian and Madeline.
Yes, thank you.
Puffs. They're puffs.
we're all puffs. And thank you all for watching and hanging out. Please, if you do soon, sometime this weekend, give the soundtrack a listen. It's on Spotify. It's on Tidal. It's on my personal.
It's on Tidal.
It's on Tidal, guys. Let's see. It's on YouTube. Maybe hard to hear, but it's amazing nonetheless. Yeah. So we'll be on the lookout to see if we can find Nick's Last Act Smith. What was your Last Act Smith?
Oh, that's when I did a best of, and it was things that I never actually did. Yeah,
That's
I
right.
did a
That
clip
was-
show of things. Yeah, from the I did like a community thing.
Performance.
All right, cool. And so, yeah, it's available everywhere. Brian, congratulations. Thanks for
Thank you so
releasing
much.
it out into the world.
Of course. Thank you, everyone, for listening and asking for it. I appreciate it.
And sincerely, thank you all for hanging out, playing games with us. Yeah, we'll for sure be back in with a live. It may not be live. A reading of a new play called Witches in Salem, or more specifically, Witches in Salem. Which is like a brand new piece. It's still got wizards in it because, you know, why not? Why write anything without them? That'll definitely be coming in sometime in October. It's very exciting. It's about Salem witch trials. It's a very historical look, while also full of weird jokes. And there's real witches there. As mentioned before, we also will do we'll present a reading of Future King, which is a television pilot that I wrote. That's a version of a play script I was working on for a while. It's King Arthur in space. It's very fun. It's very much like Guardians of the Galaxy meets Arthurian legend. And then as this is very in the early stages, but Guy Choiceman decides to save America, the Choosical, where you do the chooses. Is something that's going to be coming soon, and that's all I'm going to say about that.
Guy Choosman.
Listen, Puffs Once Upon a Time Mama basically started as a title. I think this is going to go the same way.
You do the choosing.
Listen, you can choose to save America.
You do the choosing.
Or you might not. Awesome. Again, thank you so much for hanging out. Listen to the soundtrack. Yeah, does anyone else have anything they want people to look for on the internet? Got anything to plug?
There's so much more about you
I
doing
have
the
thousands
choosing.
of questions about the choosing.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in a
Nothing but questions
second.
about choosing.
All right, so then everyone else, we're gonna play you out with "Lift Up Your Cups" from the album. Sincerely, again, thank you so much. I'm gonna keep talking while I find it on the screen next to me.
Or should we talk?
You guys could also talk because that might be easier. I just have to double check which one. There it is.
You got this, man.
I found it. All right, sincerely, thank you all so much. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe. We'll see you again soon. Keep an eye on follow UltraCore. All the social medias are linked down there. And follow the Puffs Play page to find out when we'll be back. We'll see you again soon. Bye.
See
Come on, girl, ride that centaur.
All right, so that was Centaur. That was Centaur. Sorry, the wrong song. Hold on, I'm gonna correct this. Oh, Madeline Bunny is in the room. Hold on one second. I'm gonna say, you can say hi to Maddie. Sorry, everyone. Give me 1 second.
Maddie, you're gonna be on the
Because that
stream.
happened, guess what you get? You get a dose of that.
Oh boy, hey, you're on the stream. Maddie, you're on the stream. Hold on 1 second though.
Say hi to the people.
Oh boy. Hold on. We're still live. We're still live.
We're still live.
Oh boy. This is a puffy way to end it.
Everyone, make sure you filled out your census because census
no.
workers.
Not Andy's gonna come to your
Andy's
house.
gonna come to your house.
Yeah,
My clock. She clocked in, everyone. Watch out.
If you don't want me to come to your house, fill out your census online. It's very
Don't say
simple.
that to people.
Do you have an
You want me to come to
elderly
your house?
parent or grandparent? Help them fill it out. Do you have a neighbor or friend who doesn't speak English very well? Help them fill it out. This has been a message
Ruining the
from the
brand.
U.S. Census
Ruining
Bureau.
the brand.
Andy is a part of.
All right, and we're gonna try that again. Bye.
mom can drink. Take a